Hi, everybody. Don't look up my nose. Okay, I'm listening to Mr. MBB333. He's live right now. As you see, you will never look at the same ever again. He's talking about I've mentioned him a long time ago, probably about a year or two ago. These big, what look like mountains, but they're actually giant trees. And these on the ground are like the leaves. So, and if we think about biblical times, when I think it was Moses um, was sending over certain people to the land of the giants, where there was fruits, uh, vegetables, and all this, the land of plenty, kind of like thing, the New World, of the Promised Land. And so, if we look at America as the Promised Land of the giants, where they had giant trees and stuff, and they were all cut down. He was just showing a tree that's 9 miles in each direction, what looks like a big stump. But it's really interesting. If you look from the sky down, you can kind of see, in evolution, what they show where these giants are, and then they show the humans getting smaller and smaller. It's very interesting how evolution is processed that way, and then they go back taller, and then they go back smaller. And I don't know what exactly that deals with, but that's what we're listening to in the background. So I am looking at some images I did today, just to get another perspective. Now this is interesting because this looks like somebody right here. Now, yesterday I was showing you where where it looked like Jesus was right here and Mother Mary was right here. But there's clearly something else going on here underneath my neck. Most of these stumps that I'm going to show you over here are next to a large river, and it's probably no coincidence because these things would have taken massive amounts of water. But I wanted to look at it through different colors of brightness. Can you imagine? Just like the sequoias over in California. To me, those are babies, 150-foot tall tree. That's a baby. Those are baby trees. That's a baby forest. Their parent trees. Yeah, see this being right here. Here's another example. It kind of looks like a dragon. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. There's more going on in this photo, but I can't quite picture it or figure out what's going on. Let's see here. What can I exposure? To me, when you take these little branches here, they're the same thing. Looks like someone's face. That looks like a face right there too. A giant, either red cedar. But then this does too. A bit of red wood. I think I've narrowed it down based off of the research that I've done. There's something going on. There's something else that I can't see that I know is there. Like that looks like a face. Like this right here. There looks like there's something right here. The cedars seem to match out very, very nicely over here with whatever's going on. Here's another area. That is so interesting. Another area. There's like vines on the ground. See that? Those look like to me like the tops of those tree trunks, stumps, whatever you want to call them. These look like these were once living organisms. You've got to admit, at the very least, they look like they were once living organisms. So interesting. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. So let's save this. They absorb carbon dioxide. Now this one looks a little bit different because I went and you can see like this shadow of my face, And I noticed up here, see, this is my where I was dropped as a child. This is my birthmark that's on my nose. But I noticed right here, because it does look like a check mark right here by my eye where my scar is. But then I notice there looks like there's something right here. Isn't that interesting? Because that's my scar right there. Oh, that's interesting. Remember I was telling you on a small scale? My eyes have cleared up, it looks like a lot. And then this still looks like fingers. But there's something right here in the shadow. Skip. Boy, they are just crazy with commercials. Crazy. Crazy. Like, subscribe, share if you like it. I want other people to notice. No, I think there's a face right there. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Let's check that out. Can't get that picture in too well. But there's something there. There's something there too. Well, this looks kind of like a cat or an owl or something. Oh, wait a minute. Well, they do look like owls. That looks like an owl. That looks like an owl. That looks like a bigger bird. I don't know. Let's just save this. Move on. Yeah, look how it goes like that. Yeah, I don't know. I can figure out what that is. Yeah. Huh. No. Okay, let's look at the other side. Yeah, it's kind of like a triangle or something. Figure out what that is. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that out or not.